All right, so we're watching Jubilee Odd One Out vegan. So there's 6 vegans, and one of them is lying, and they have to essentially find out who's lying. Let's see. I love these Odd One Out videos. They're like,
what do you eat
it's
for
fun to
breakfast?
guess who it is before the group guesses.
This morning I had buckwheat hot cereal, add almond milk and some water.
Okay.
Okay.
Who eats buckwheat in the morning? Like, I know people do, but I'm looking at him and his body language and how he's telling me, and I'm going, you just had buckwheat?
I eat buckwheat every single day for breakfast, and I feel like that's a normal thing. But everyone acted like
He's
it
kind
was
of
a weird
annoying.
thing.
I'll be honest, I eat everything on bread. I have to. Because like, I'm a recent vegan. I've been vegan for like 5 months. It's a challenge I did
Bro,
for
they
myself.
talk about it
I
like
have a question. What
it's
are
like
y'all?
a job or something. I'm a recent like banker. I'm a recent vegan.
Favorite restaurants?
You should guys check out in North Hollywood. It's just like awesome. It's Cajun vegan
Oh
restaurant.
yes, yes.
You know, dude, I literally been taking.
oh my gosh, what
I
is
took
it?
my friend Hannah. She's actually a big YouTuber as well.
something.
Everything that came out of his mouth was super random.
Brandon, what's
Cajun,
your
like,
favorite
it's hard to
restaurant?
favorite.
I go to Taco Bell all the time.
What do you get at Taco Bell?
I get a crunch wrap, but
Why is she already attacking him? It's like 2 minutes into the video, and she's like, Brandon, what do you do?
swap out the
Chill.
beef and get some beans in there.
So-
Also swap out the sour cream and the cheese. And yeah.
Don't they
put in
use
some
eggs in
beans.
their wraps?
I hope they don't.
Yeah,
But
I hope they don't either,
I've-
because then that wouldn't be vegan.
I don't know why she was coming at me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like the way I look. I don't
No,
look
it's
like
just
a
how
vegan.
she is.
Why is everyone here vegan?
I'm vegan because I actually moved out here. I felt like
Okay.
I was like, all right, if I mess up, I can keep on doing it. So I challenged myself. I'm 5 months in, and I was like, all right, I'm going to continue doing it because if
You
I
guys,
don't,
we have 4 minutes left. Sorry to
Oh, yeah,
interrupt
sorry
you, but
about
we
that.
have
Why?
4 minutes. I want to hear from
Oh,
other
sorry.
people.
Sorry.
Oh, we have 4 minutes. I want to do this. Who gives a shit about you?
I
the
wanna
only
know.
reason I did it is
Can you-
because I wanted to
Can
prove
you we got
Sorry.
it?
Sorry about
Let's
that.
go around. Jalen was just taking up all the time so that I couldn't find any information about anybody.
I'm vegan because of the environment. I think the meat and dairy industry just contributes way too much to our environmental issues, and so that's why I decided to go vegan.
I've been vegan for almost 3 years. I kind of just followed like blogs and stuff, and then I found out I had like high cholesterol. I like cold turkey, just like quit it. The more I learned about it and educated myself, the more I wanted to keep going.
I initially went vegan for my health, for my skin.
Okay,
It's
let's see if she attacks him again.
kind of helped. It hasn't helped that much, but I think just when I was doing it, I was like, why go back? Kind of like you, like I could do it, and I don't think there was a huge like pressing environmental factor. It was just like, I can do it
Even Jubilee knows. They're showing her face because she's probably going to do something stupid.
right now. So
That's
why
exactly
go
what I was
back?
doing
And it's like
too.
been good. So it's almost been like a year, so kind of similar to you.
Good job, man.
I became vegan for animal cruelty reasons. It's
Everyone
a whole
says
bunch of stuff, you can go into, but yeah, for animal reasons and environmental reasons and health reasons.
So I've been vegan for almost 10 years combined. Started off when I was 21 years old. I was drinking heavily and I just wanted to be feeling like better in my body, so
She wanted to feel better and then make everyone feel worse.
I took a yoga class, went vegan overnight, went raw vegan for 2 years, became a raw food chef.
That's so funny. I took a yoga class and suddenly I'm vegan overnight.
I'm a yoga teacher now. Yeah.
I went vegan kind of as like a transition. I was
This is the issue. I think she has made that her personality. Everything she is now is vegan.
pescatarian for 10 years. And we have 2 minutes.
Can we ask, I don't want to cut you off,
Yeah,
but I want to ask
so-
specific questions to people. But what is your favorite documentary
And no one, she doesn't let anyone speak.
that helped you go with the,
Oh, help me go vegan. I kind of watch like those YouTube ones.
which ones? Like what?
She's probably the reason this video has got 16 million views though. Jubilee's sitting there like so excited about what's going on because they know that she's essentially ruining her own image but getting them views. They love it.
Name one.
I don't remember the names. I
Name
like saw
one.
them in the blogs that I was talking about, and like
Which blog?
Which blog?
it was
Jeez.
called. It was like this girl. Her name is Emma.
I gave her the side eye like, you don't know what blog, you don't know what post, you don't know this, you don't know anything.
I
Do you remember every blog you read?
watched the VR. This actually helped encourage me, and I watched from a first-person perspective.
yikes.
Yeah, cows getting butchered. From you could see them getting cut up.
6.
Red lights.
5.
So like,
I mean, they all could be vegan.
really,
I don't think your dietary choice is so easily discernible by just talking to you.
traumatizing.
Yeah, I think Erin's the annoying one, right? Get her out just because she's annoying.
She had a little
Like,
more
we all know Erin's vegan, but just get her out.
makeup on, and she had nail
Unless the twist is that she's being so annoying that no one suspects her and she's actually not vegan.
polish on, and
That
so
would be crazy.
I guess in my head, I think vegans just go for the more natural sort of look.
I was like looking for some cues and like what people were wearing, and he was wearing like suede shoes. Most like vegans don't really wear leather.
Because every suede shoe and leather is actually made out of real leather, right? Shireen? Yeah, that makes sense. She didn't say much.
Bye,
but
guys.
again, she wasn't allowed to say much by Erin.
Nice to know you guys.
Take it easy.
I was really shocked. I think I was a little bit shy in the beginning. When Erin was grilling me,
Yeah.
I just got really nervous and like I forgot the names of everything, and I was like, there's cameras here and like everyone's watching me and like the time is ticking.
What is your favorite soap that you use?
Oh my gosh. I'm more vegan for like food related reasons. Maybe
Right,
stuff.
but typically, like, if
She looks like, okay, that's kind of mean. No, but she looks like in Warcraft, you know, there are dwarves, right? She looks like a male dwarf.
you're vegan,
Yeah,
then
I
you
know.
use all your products that
I-
you use love.
I identify as vegan, but I do it more so for food related reasons, not exactly because I like did it for my health. So
I
that's
actually
why.
fully agree with you. Actually.
Yeah.
Do you wear leather?
I don't own leather.
It's interesting. I own leather, but I don't buy leather. It's leather that has been bought years ago that I still have that I feel is kind of like wasteful.
Erin's gonna be like, nah, you gotta throw it out. It's like something your grandfather gave you on his deathbed. So you're vegan. Throw the leather out.
Like throw away.
That's what she's gonna say for sure.
Things you don't buy
Yeah.
leather because we vote with our dollars.
Exactly.
I think like in this circle, like there would still be people who like identify themselves as vegan, even if it's like food related or like something
Like
else.
the range is like
But-
There's like
ethical.
levels, yeah.
Yeah,
because
but I
there's
think like the odd
vegans
man
that-
out wouldn't be someone who like
Yeah.
is like me, like just doing it for food.
You guys, you guys ask me questions too. I like questions.
We know you do.
Do you eat honey?
I actually don't
it's
even.
like
I don't eat honey.
True.
Yeah, I don't. I just don't at all.
I eat honey,
Kinda
but
citrus.
Honey isn't vegan.
I think they made me feel like my reason for being a vegan wasn't good enough because it wasn't coming from the same place that they were.
What is she
I have
on?
a question.
Yeah.
So, okay, everyone think about the immediate circle. How many folks in your circle are vegan?
I'm supported by my circle.
Yeah.
Like they thought I was unhealthy at first because
You know, I mean, maybe he's saying the truth, but
I
I
wasn't
don't
getting
know.
enough to eat. And I had horrible gas issues. That was bad. But
I mean,
I think it's either her or him. Like the guy who's speaking right now, Jalen, I think, wearing this suit, or it's her. She just has like a basic story, right? Like what most vegans do, but she's not super over the top like most vegans are. And he sort of like the moment he gets a question, he just takes like so long to talk about it. He's just eating up time, sort of maybe like to get the round over or something.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
So-
it's real, dog.
So far, you've said that you don't really consider yourself vegan
I think if I
because
were
of the
to-
products you use.
I think he's actually vegan, but he's just defining it the way he wants to define it, which is whatever, right? And they're just attacking him.
Yeah.
And
But I
then
feel
you
like
eat
if
at
I were
Taco
lying, I
Bell.
would like go like the extra mile and like lie and like say a lot of stuff. But you know, like I'm just like being real with you guys.
yeah.
Like I try my best.
So
to,
how
Yeah,
many,
he's
how
out
many
there.
years have you been vegan?
Oh no, it's been like less than a year. Like
Gee, okay.
try my best
So
to
how
like
many-
be a
how many
vegan.
years-
She's so annoying. She's so annoying. She's the reason people hate vegans. This is it. Look at her.
Vegan?
Oh no, it's been like less than a year. Like
How many years have you been vegan?
8 months.
Actually, the fresco style at Taco Bell is supposed to be vegan.
He didn't mention that. He said that he got the taco and then he removed everything, and then he mentioned that later on.
I have seen vegan YouTubers who like go to
Taco
Taco
Bell's
Bell
like a
and like
go-to place
can
for
make it
me
vegan just to
vegans.
show
Yeah.
people that like it can be like
Not 2
convenient.
minutes,
I don't know why
y'all.
you guys are trying to
yeah, I
tell
know.
me about it.
If being vegan is what like the way they say it is, like you know how much thought they put into being vegan, that's so tiring. Imagine doing that every day. You're going for a meal, you're like, oh, I need to like replace this with this with this because I want my food to be vegan. That's so tiring. And more than that, I feel like people like Aaron are tiring.
We have 2 minutes left.
Del Taco also has
Del Taco started the
Taco
Beyond.
has the Beyond Meat. Why don't you go there
last
if you're
week.
vegan?
I thought Aaron
She's
was
so
pretty
annoying.
aggressive,
Yeah.
but in all the best ways for
No.
a game like this. Like she asked
fair
all
enough.
the
She's
like heavy-hitting
content.
questions, which is exactly how it should have been.
What's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy? Most candies without gelatin in it.
Well,
Nerds.
name one. Name one.
Nerds.
She sounds like a pedophile. I mean, she looks kind of old, and she's like looking at this guy and like, "What's your favorite candy?"
Sour
Nate,
Patch
just name
Kids.
one.
Sour Patch Kids.
Okay, those aren't vegan.
I thought they were, but
No, Sour Patch
do they not have? Do they have gelatin in them?
Okay, he's annoying too.
Okay. Maybe I'm not a vegan. I don't. I don't. I thought they were.
But I mean, you know.
What's your favorite candy?
I don't eat candy.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not even gonna say anything. Oh,
Didn't
she's so annoying. Look at her. Just look at her. Just look at her right now. Just look at that face. It's such a punchable face.
it didn't seem that his ethics and his values were in alignment with the diet, because typically when you are vegan, everything
It's like she thinks she's the one who decides if someone is a vegan or not.
surrounding you matches that.
Mm.
Bye, guys.
Bad branding.
See ya.
I think it's maybe her
I'm
who's
not
lying.
like really a part of the vegan community.
Or-
I feel
or,
like. I have one vegan friend.
guy in the
I could have
suit.
had 5 vegan friends, but they voted me out. So.
If everyone feels confident,
It could also be her. She's just sitting in the background without saying anything. She's just flying under the radar.
already
Could be her.
caught the mole, you can end the game now.
When you start
I think
questioning
it's
Brendan,
too early to tell.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, like the two annoying people that like are extremists are like chatting like this, like being like the snitches or being like those gossipers, you
I
know.
think those were the obvious.
It's so
ones.
dramatic.
True. Yeah. I think we need like one more.
What even is that?
wait, so we raise our hand if we think
That's like a vegan mating ritual.
he's still in here?
I think they might.
I don't know.
She was like doubt, and I was like,
Sweet.
no.
Okay.
But no, I think no.
Okay.
Okay.
Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the square.
It's either of these three. I mean, honestly, not even her. I think she's just one of those like ones who like doesn't say much. It's one of these two for sure. I'm leaning towards him. Or actually, it could be her. Yeah, it's just one of those two.
If the lights turn green, you voted the liar out. If the lights turn red,
Maybe
the
it's
liar
not
is
him
still
because
in
he's
the
not
box
giving any
and you
reaction.
lose.
She seems kind of happy.
Okay, everyone looks nervous, so
Like,
I
look
feel
at
a
her
little
right
bit
now.
more secure in this.
It's gonna be red though.
Oh,
Dang.
Yeah. You know what? I'm so happy Erin did not win anything.
If I'm the mole, so
Okay, fair enough. He actually did really well. There was no obvious tell where it was like, oh, he's definitely the mole. Like there was no obvious way of saying that, oh, it's this guy. No way. Yeah, that expression is fun. That she knows she's lost. That feels good.
Talking too much. He was obnoxious.
Yeah.
so upset.
I
You should be
literally
in life.
whispered to Aaron, I think it's Jalen. I think it's Jalen. So I'm a little mad, a little sour, a little broke.
Yeah, why didn't you put your hand up? Why didn't you stand up for yourself? Why do you have to go and tell Erin to fight your battles?
I watched too much Survivor, man. Like
Yeah.
first round, getting thrown in, I was tested to see if I was gonna trip up on my words, how much knowledge I actually had. 'Cause I'm like, if I go first, I can speak the most and make it seem like an accident. So I just want time to run out. So it felt
Oh
good
yeah.
because people
I mean, that's the strategy, right? He definitely just rambled on and said stuff so slowly that first of all it pissed Erin off, which is great, and secondly he just made time run out, which made him win.
got annoyed and they didn't want to hear from me. So they pushed me aside and started talking to everybody else. I got one from my fam, I got one from my fam, I got one from me, one from my new Xbox, all right.
I'm pretty frustrated because I think I could have won if I hadn't just been affected by everybody else's
Erin?
doubtfulness.
I was reminded of the different perspectives of veganism.
I don't think you can really like see a vegan. It's more like
The chill perspective that gets you voted out, and like the extremist annoying perspective that makes you lose.
their thoughts and like their ideology and how they think about the world.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Okay, that was a good video. That was actually a good video, like one of the better Jubilee videos I've watched for sure. And I mean, Erin made it entertaining, but she was so annoying. She's definitely the reason why vegans get like a bad rep. It's her specifically. Yeah, that was pretty good.